you my new way of, I guess, vlogging. I don't know. I started with doing the CreaTubes, and it was so similar to the way I do my Flosstubes. And if you're not familiar with Flosstube, basically I have another YouTube channel, and that's where I share all of my needlework information and updates and things like that. So I wanted my art CreaTube, you know, I wanted it to be different. I didn't want it to be me sitting at a table and doing the same things I do for Flosstube, basically. So I was looking around on YouTube, and I really enjoyed watching other artists and the way they present like their week. Some of them do like a weekly vlog. Well, I can't do weekly. I have too many things to do. I just can't, because I do Flosstube every week, and that's hard enough to get that done. So I thought, well, every 2 weeks I will have more art to show that way. So bi-weekly is my goal, to have a vlog to show you what I've been working on in the studio. I will be showing some of my needlework business, just for the fact that that's a huge part of my week. So I will at least show you things maybe that I've been working on. And, you know, hey, it might open up something for you. You might say, hey, I want to learn how to do cross stitch, or I want to learn how to do punch needle. You never know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know how this is going to go. I have just videotaped little pieces here and there, and I'm going to glue them all together magically in my software and hopefully come up with a nice video for you guys. So, and I'm hoping to do some more like demos where I'm actually like sharing maybe product with you, or how I use a product, or how I like to, you know, like tips and tricks, not tricks, but tips on how I do my work, my artwork. So anyways, thank you for joining me this week, and I hope you enjoyed our time together. Hey guys, I wanted to show you a little bit about the studio and how things work around here. I want to be very open with you all and authentic. So I want to describe what our business is about and just give you a little peek inside the studio. It's really messy right now. It's really bad. But anyways, so I work with my husband. He is retired from doing sheet metal. He's a sheet metal journeyman by trade, and he just retired last year in the fall. So he's on board with me full time, which, praise God, thank you, Jesus, because I was doing pretty much all. He would pull the orders, but I still had to process the orders, and processing orders is more time consuming than actually pulling the product and putting them in a box or in an envelope. So that freed up a lot of my time. So I am loving it. 2021 has been amazing so far because it has opened up my time to do more creating. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and I'm going to show you. So this door right here behind me, this is the man door, the entrance door into my studio. That is outside the window. The glass is a little dirty, so you can see our house up there. We have a driveway that comes down from the house. So this is what you see when you walk in. All right, so we just got a shipment from Uline. These are packaging supplies. This is our folder. It folds papers in half, and I can show you like some of my patterns so you'll understand that a little bit better. A couple printers there, paper and whatnot down below. This is my husband's computer where he processes orders, the Dymo label maker for orders. Cutting board over here for cutting our covers. I use it to cut our prints that we sell on my Etsy shop. This is a little station where you can pull orders and package them. So this is all my punch needle patterns here. They're all in numerical order. So our punch needle patterns, there's a piece of weaver's cloth inside of them, which my husband also cuts all of that. And then we also make books, so that's a punch needle book. packaging supplies up top. And then on my cross stitch here. So oh, and then I have a bunch of books for cross stitch. These are all my cross stitch books and the larger, anyway, they're just everywhere. They're everywhere. So these pieces of paper here are full sheets of paper that he gets, you know, 50 to 100, and he just sets them right in here, and they feed through, and they come out this side right here, they come out here folded in half. Saves a lot of time. More packaging material here, some inventory, the angel cards and some angel plaques. Usually we have the new releases sitting out. These are new releases because it's just easier, since when we have a new release, that's what's selling. So it's easier just to have them here before we integrate them in over here. Okay, so this is Kevin's work area. This is my husband's work area. Now, well, I could show you the bathroom. Oh, and this. I'm sorry, the air conditioner's on and it's so loud. This is my table in my serger where I trace my hooked rug patterns. These are my hooked rug patterns over here. It's insane how many I have. I need to buy a flat file to put all of these in. So they're large and they're a pain to deal with. This is a painting I did a long time ago. It was on canvas. It's probably getting ruined sitting like that, but okay. I have lots of angel wings and things that I've purchased from Hobby Lobby for putting on my paintings. There's some cool things I want to do with that. All this up here is quilting fabric. I used to design quilting fabric 10 years ago. Okay, let me think. Probably 20 years ago I started designing quilting fabric, and then I designed quilt fabric for 10 years or so, and then I had a 10-year hiatus, and now I'm just back into designing quilting fabric, and my first line comes out. It will be in stores this November, so that's pretty exciting. And I'll have a link below where you can go and watch a video showing my new quilting fabric. And all these frames are from when we had another business, Primitive Folk, back in the mid to late 90s. Well, 90 through 94 to, I'm not even sure when we closed it now, but it was before 2000, I know that. Quilting fabric in there. So this is just kind of a storage area. This is all these boxes. This is all licensed product. Blossom Bucket, Park Designs, Park Designs. I think that's it. Pretty much those two things that our son Ryan was selling on Etsy. But that stuff sells better at Christmas time, so he's just kind of on a pause right now. Here's some mugs and things that I've licensed my artwork to. This is actually certified international. So that's this side, and it's so loud over here. My apologies. This is the bathroom. All right, it's kind of dark in here. I turned this other light on, but then there's a fan running. So this is the bathroom. It's all decked out in red, white, and blue. This is my Land That I Love cross-stitch sampler that I need to hang it up higher so it's above this tile, but I just haven't done it yet. That's me. Hi! But anyway, it's just all decked out in red, white, and blue. And that's, well, I don't know why I have a Santa painting in here. I have to be honest. It's just kind of behind me why I have that in here, but I do. I'd rather have a red, white, and blue painting in there. But this, I love this cabinet. Okay, dude, Whatcha. This is a reveal all. But yeah, this is an old cabinet I bought at an antique store, and it's got like old wallpaper still stuck to it in areas. I just love it. All right, so look, Scruffy. That's not a dog I had. It was just a painting I did back in the day. Okay, so now we're entering into my side of the studio. I call Kevin's side the workshop side. This is the studio where all of the designing and painting happens. Actually, I do a lot of things up at the house now too. There's my faithful companion laying on her little bed by the doors, and she's just precious. That's Athena, but we call her Teeny or Teeny Boo. So this is my studio. There's a kitchen here, a stove and a fridge, microwave, sink, and over here some wool yarn for rug punching. Here's some paintings I've done recently that I need to do something with. This is my Weeks Dye Works floss tree, where I use those flosses to design punch, needle, and cross stitch. This over here is where I record CW Live. I have this arm comes out and holds my camera. And then this one up here, okay, so this actually holds my phone. It's because it's live, I use my phone. This one is for a camera. So if I'm doing a tutorial or something like that, I do that. This is just, well, these are some beeswax things that I sell on Etsy. I can't wait for them to all sell so that I can get them out of here. But here's just some decorations and things like that. Down below, those are all, well, there's a few quilts up here at the top, but most of those are punched rugs. These are just a ton of paintings that I have created that I really need to get on Etsy and try to sell them. So this is just a real quick look at my studio. I'm not going to go through everything until I actually have it clean. This cabinet here, it's actually an old dresser. I just have to do some things to it before I take it up to the house. And then this painting, I need to grungy the frame. I don't like the white. I'm going to grungy that up, and that's going up to the house to be hung. And then over here, this is an old computer that I'm hoping to move, get rid of, whatever. It's got major issues and it's pretty old, so it's time to retire it. And I want to put my sewing machine there because I'm going to start designing wool applique. So my sewing machine and like my iron and stuff are going to go over here. This is our large format printer that we print our prints on and all of the covers for our patterns. That's my newer computer that I love and adore. I love that huge screen. These old eyes need that huge screen. And then these are the strike-offs from my first fabric line with Riley Blake Designs. So I'm super excited about that. It's my planner. I love this planner. I know a lot of people, especially younger people, use their phones for their planners and all that stuff. I'm a visual person. I have to handwrite it out. That is just how I roll. This is all my linen. I have some gorgeous linen colors. This is all used for cross stitch. These homespun fabrics I use for finishing on my cross stitch or punch needle. This is all my DMC, and I just have it in like all my reds together, all my browns together, my blacks and grays together, yada, yada, yada. Here we have some finishing things too for cross stitch and punch needle. Some rickrack, some mini pom-pom, and some chenille. Printer. That's about it for now. Like I said, I'll do a more in-depth studio tour at another time, but I just wanted to let you guys know, because you might be new to me and what I do. I just wanted you to understand that I don't, just paint. I also design cross-stitch punch needle, rug hooking patterns, and wool applique. So that's fiber arts and needlework, or fiber arts and needle art is, a big, huge bulk of our business. I've had the question asked to me before, if you had to choose between painting or, cross stitch and in the needle arts, which would you choose? And it was a really tough decision, but I have to say painting. I would have to choose painting over anything, because that is, I just love it. I love it, and I will never run out of ideas. I have sketchbooks full. There's no way I can ever paint everything that I've ever sketched. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Back to it. Bye. Get him, boo. Get him. Go get him. Get some ideas from that as well. A sewing needle, if she liked to sew or she was good at it, maybe she was good at mending things. I think it's fun sometimes just to, that paint's probably too wet. My pencil go. The elusive pencil. I think it's fun to have pencil marks in your drawings and your paintings. In your drawings, of course they're in your drawings. But in your paintings, I like pencil marks showing. There we go. All right. Here goes nothing. And then press to get the air bubbles out. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. And I just wanted to give you an update, studio update. I think it's, well, it's not funny, it's embarrassing that I mentioned consistency in my last CreaTube. And then I haven't filmed since then. And that was, I don't know, how many months ago? 2, 3 months ago? So, my apologies. Do as I say, not as I do. No. My goal is actually to not do the sit-down CreaTube like I do for my Flosstube, but to do more vlogging like this. Walking down to my studio from the house, and just chit-chatting with you and showing you what I'm working on and what I'm painting on, when I get art supplies in, do a little unboxing, and then just piece it all together and do a probably bi-weekly vlog. I don't know that I'll be able, or vlog, I guess it's a vlog. I don't know that I'll be able to do it every week because it just requires a lot of time and I just don't have a lot of time. So my goal is bi-weekly. So I'm back. Thank you for joining me, and let's see what I'm going to work on today. this is my stitchy spot with my light here. Magnifier so that I can stitch on 40 count. And let me turn it on for you. So it's nice. It's awesome. Anyways, so this is where I like to do my stitching and my punching. We have it covered. This is new furniture. We have it covered with that because my dog likes to get up there. And let me turn it back off. This table's a hot mess, but there's my projects. My book I'm reading, my rosary, for saying rosary in the morning, a wedding invitation I need to RSVP to, coaster, remote. Anyway, this table is a hot mess. The flooring is just cement right now, but we've ordered flooring, which hopefully will be in the next month or so. So anyway, but I like it because, wait for it, look at that TV. So I sit here and watch Flosstube. I watch art vlogs and different things while I'm stitching, designing, or doing punch needle. So I'm about a half an hour, no, I'm sorry, I'm about an hour out from going live on YouTube for Whatcha Paint Wednesday. This is what I've been working on for this past several weeks. And I wanna, before Whatcha Paint Wednesday today, I wanna work on the hands. I haven't done really anything with them. And then work a lot on detail in her dress and in the crown and the halos. So it's coming along nicely. Down here, Tilly Goat, we painted that in CW Live. That's just one of my new cross stitch releases since I've been with you. Another new cross stitch release since I've been with you last. And then over here, this is where I filmed CW Live, and this is what we painted last night, photo collage. You get to pick out, you know, family photo, could be a picture out of a magazine, whatever. And then create a theme around that picture. So for instance, her dress was a flower dress. I changed it. You can kind of see how I kind of dry brushed it so you could see a little bit of the dark color underneath. And then her hat was pink and I changed it to blue to go with the theme. Changed her blue shoes to red. Yeah, so we did that. Here's the picture of little Miss Ellery that I started with to make the other one that I made yesterday. So this was the other one I worked on yesterday. So it's been busy here in the studio. I can show you some of my other new releases. Here's the other new release, Wilbur, for my cross stitch business. Wow, I'm pretty sure I painted that since my last CreaTube. And that was painted during Whatcha Paintin Wednesday. The one before that was Bridget, and I painted that during Whatcha Paintin Wednesday. So then before that one, I painted Americans. So that reads, "It is impossible to capture in words the splendor of this vast continent which God has granted as our portion of his creation. There are no words to express the extraordinary strength and character of this breed of people we call Americans." And that is an Abraham Lincoln quote. So those are just some recent paintings that I wanted to show you. I know I had, hi Teeny, say hi. Teeny Boo, her real name's Athena. I'm trying to think of what else we painted. Oh yes, we painted Little Red in CW Live since we've last been together. We painted Home in CW Live since we were last together. Just trying to think of what else we've done. Here's some more of my cross stitch designs. Here's some things that I fully finished. cross stitch. So I, as well as paint, the bulk of my business is my cross stitch and punch needle pattern business. So that's what all of these are for. So there you go. And then this cup, which does not really match my studio because it's bright, but it matched those. It matched those markers, those Sharpie markers, which I like to use to put notes on packages and things. Okay, I think that's it for now. I don't really know where we left off. I probably will go back and watch that so that I can maybe show you anything else that, look at my messy studio, y'all. It is so time to clean it. Oh, and then last night during CW Live, I was walking in my studio and look at my flip-flop broke. Have you tried to walk in a flip-flop that the strap was broke? You can't do it, can you, Teeny? I also need to sweep my floor, can you tell? Okay, everybody, we'll talk to you. We also print in-house all of the covers for our patterns. The color cover that, you know, you put in the bag so people can see what the project looks like. We print that in-house. And then we also print, I can print up to 24 inches wide to however long, unframed prints. Excuse me. So I got a ton of orders over the weekend for 8x10s, 12x12, and 11x14, and like 4 or 5 16x20s. So I'm working on those. I have to cut them, and then I put them in foam core, and I put them in a bag and seal them. But here's our large format printer that we use to print all that. Hey, look at my shirt. I love pierogi. True story. So yeah, this is a workhorse. This is a beast of a printer. It can print 24 inches. Well, the roll of paper is 24 inches wide by 100 feet. So that is our printer. And over here is a little sneak peek. Since we spoke last, I started designing fabric again after, I don't know, probably 18 to 15 year hiatus. And I signed with Riley Blake Designs, and this is my second fabric line with them, called Halloween Whimsy. So I'm just, as you can see, cat's wearing socks, carrot nose, jack-o'-lanterns. I mean, it's very whimsical. So if you like fabric, look for that to come out in the spring, next spring. Okay guys, so I just got done with Whatcha Paintin Wednesday, and I can show you what I worked on. I did not work on their hands because I had some other things come up that I had to take care of before Whatcha Paintin Wednesday started. So the hands are still an issue, but I took a plate and I made a perfect circle for his halo because I knew it was off. I knew it was wonky, but I didn't, you know, I just hadn't fixed it. And then hers, I was like, where am I going to find something that big? And I found an 18-inch, well, actually you can see it right there. Those 18-inch cradle boards, I didn't even realize I had those. So that was perfect to get her halo perfectly round, and it was way, way off. So now that it's fixed, it looks amazing. And then their crowns, I used Rose Patina, not Rose Pantina, I'm sorry, Rose Gold. This is a plaid product. It's folk art paint, Treasure Gold, but it is the Rose Gold, okay? And I use that on the crowns. So now I just need to put details in the crown and details on Jesus's halo. Jesus's face still needs a little bit of work. It looks a little bit flat, needs some more highlighting and stuff. And obviously his clothing and her clothing need a lot of work too, but so I'm inching my way along and it's getting done. So, oh, by the way, if you don't know what Whatcha Paintin Wednesday is, it is every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern time. My friend Kristen of Shabby Perceptions, she lives in Tennessee, and I live in Michigan. So we go live in our studios, and she paints something and I paint something, and we chit chat with the people that join us on the live. So it's a lot of fun. So join us if you can. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on my Facebook page, her Facebook page, and my other YouTube channel. So it's kind of streaming. It's basically streaming 4 places at once while we're painting. So, all right. I hope to see you there. Talk to you guys about something real quick. I did a painting yesterday in my journal, my faith journal, and I didn't really like the outcome of it. But I went ahead and posted it on Instagram, and that's like the first time I've ever posted something that I wasn't like 100% proud of. But you know, everything on social media is perfect, and okay, I'm using a filter. I'm doing this to kind of prove a point. Like, if I only had skin this beautiful and smooth, but I don't. But I wanted to do this to prove a point that with all the filters and Instagram and everything, you know, it looks like everyone has a perfect life. It looks like no one has zits. I mean, everything is just perfect all the time. And so that's why I decided to show that painting and be a little bit vulnerable and say, okay, even after, I don't know, 20 some years of painting, I still have bad paintings. Don't you poop on us.
Hey, Teeny.
Teeny Woo, you want to throw that? Here, hand it to me.
Me too. I want to.
Baby, listen, you got to throw it further.
Oh.
It's all right. When you get older, you'll be able to do it.
Ah! Listen.
Here they go. All right, she can come over here and shake and get us wet. Bubba! Oh, you're getting in all the muck. Do not throw rocks in there. What you doing, Bubba?
Look. Hey.
Whoa. I am so excited, y'all. I got my order from Amazon, and I am going to use this stuff for art journaling. Remember those little foil stickers you would get when you were in school, and the teacher would give you a star for, I don't know, for whatever reason, for being good? And then look at these. Can you imagine putting some glue down and then just sprinkling these stars on there? Love, 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 love. This. Look at all the butterflies. For art journaling, can you say beautiful? I'm stoked, man. Look at this washi tape. Look at those patterns and colors. This is like, I think it's called vintage. Anyways, it's in my Amazon shop. 12 rolls, floral washi masking journal planners gift yellow, whatever. It doesn't say, but I thought it was. Okay, I got another sticker book. Look at the sticker book, you guys. Look, letters, flowers, butterflies, all kinds of little insects. For art journaling, this is going to be, this is priceless. What can I just say? Oh, that whole page is a sticker. Wow. I cannot wait to start art journaling. Yep, super excited about that. And then the ultimate, the most exciting thing that I got is this journal. Look at this journal. Look at how cool it is. Look at this paper for art journaling. May the user of this journal feel the peace and love put into every step and stitch of this creation. For us, this is soul-satisfying work, and we feel fortunate to share it with you. We would love to hear your thoughts, see your pictures. With gratitude, Leather Village. Welcome to Leather Village family. Is that cool or what? It's in my Amazon shop. I mean, that's legit leather. But look at these pages. I mean, it's so journal. Look at the different, what do they call them? What are these called, the different sections? It escapes me. But anyway, art journaling, here I come. Imagine with these ruffled edges. They almost look burnt. Oh, it's so, not burnt, but like, oh, it's watercolor paper. So you could do watercolor, you can gesso it and do acrylic paint. I mean, you can do so much. Look how thick it is too. Look at, and imagine when it's full. Imagine it when it's full of good stuff. It's just amazing. So I can't wait. In a couple weeks, I'm gonna take every Monday morning and journal, but it'll be a couple weeks. This, I can tell you right now, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to put another hole in it, I'm sure of it. Because once you start filling that baby, look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks disgusting. Can I just tell you what that is? I've been painting all morning, so it's paint. It's not dirt. Trust me, it's not. I thought I was done. Here's another one. This big one down below, that's a wedding shower. But here's another box. Oh, yes. These are storage boxes. Oh, I'm stoked. These are storage bins. Scrapbooking storage. But I love them because they're black and they have lids and they're stackable. I think I got 3 to make sure I liked them. Yay! And I got some glue sticks and I got one of these. We used to have one of these when I was a kid. Look, so old-timey. It'll be great for scrapbooking, so I'm stoked about that. I just wanted the black tape, but they sent all 3 colors. So happy I can get some of my papers right now are in like bags and it's just super unorganized. But I'll probably get a few more of these and have a nice tall stack and then label them. Scrapbook papers, some will be stickers, label one of them like magazine cutouts and stuff like that. So getting organized and ready to journal. I got some amazing things in and I wanted to show them to you. These are things I want to use for doing my art journaling or altered books, whatever it is you like to refer to them as. I got these on Amazon. These are all in my Amazon shop. Amazon.com/shop/Teresa Kogut. These are little freebies that they gave me of washi tape. But these were what I ordered. Oh, check these out. Oh my, they almost rolled off the table there. Look. It's like old postage. Those are awesome. And that's washi tape. I got black duct tape. This is handy because as you fill your journals, sometimes the binding starts to come apart. I have one that I need to tape. So the black works good. I know they come in a lot of different patterns, but I can't find any patterns that I like. They're like bright and cheerful. I like more vintage colors. Then I got this set of washi tape with these nice muted mauve, burgundy, green, black, the little check in the circle. Those will be handy. And then I got these. This is also in my Amazon shop. These will be so great for art journaling. Look at all these beautiful old-fashioned vintage postcards and advertisements, seed packet things. I mean, just full of goodness. So that one is advertisement ephemera. And then this one is Christmas ephemera. And look, all this vintage postcards, tags, Santas. Oh, I love, sheet music. I always love sheet music. And all this will be great and very helpful. Then this is not in my Amazon shop because I got this at TSC, Tractor Supply. And I loved it. It's wooden. It's wooden. And then it's got this nice leather binding on it. And look at all these leather straps that hold the signatures in place. And I love that it's this nice craft paper. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures in there. It's very well made, and unfortunately it doesn't really have any information on like who made it so that you can search for it, but you could probably Google you know, wood and leather journals, and maybe you could find it somewhere. I'm sure maybe TSC sells them on their website too. I don't know, but you never know where you're going to find interesting things to use for journaling. So I just thought that was cool. So it's adding up. I'm getting all kinds of great things, and I'm going to be starting the first week of April. The first Monday in April, I will be starting my journal journey, if you will. So, all right, we'll see you on YouTube. A little squirrel. I was trying to get a video of all the pollen coming off those pine trees. I happened to look up while I was working, and I saw this big cloud coming off these pine trees right here. And yikes. So yeah, if you have allergies, you don't want to be at Dakota Ranch these days. Probably the weirdest combination for lunch ever. Well, it's 2:30. I haven't ate anything yet today. Today is Friday. And I'm starving. So I like to have saltine crackers. I love saltine crackers with my salad. My salad is so yummy. It's almond slivers, apple, feta cheese, some green onion, cherry tomatoes, and then this like power greens or something like that you buy with ranch dressing. And then my beloved fresh green beans that I cook with onions. I didn't want them to go bad, so I'm eating those too. Oh my gosh, so delicious. So anyway, I'm really trying to eat healthier. I love making, okay, no, back up. I love eating salads. I don't especially enjoy making them. It's a big effort, y'all, but it is what it is. And it's yummy. So you want a bite? Here you go. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you some paints that a friend of mine sent me. They are plaid folk art paints, and they are all metallic. And oh my gosh, you are gonna freak out because they're so good. And they have like rose gold, and they have a blue, and they have colors that you just can't find in, well, I have never seen anyways in a metallic paint. So let me share those with you. So here they are. This folk art paint, Treasure Gold. This one is just regular gold. But what I liked about the gold is it's darker than the gold I already had. And I'll get that I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, and then they have this copper. Gorgeous, 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 which, ooh, I'm gonna use that. I have to show you the painting I'm working on so this all makes sense to you. This is platinum, which is like a light silver. And then I love this one, antique silver. So a darker gray. This is coming up blue looking through my phone, but it's actually a nice gray. I don't know why the color is looking so blue. And then look at rose gold. It's like a pink. Oh, so pretty. And then here's the blue I was talking about, blue quartz. And then we have green gold, or vert. So let me just show you the painting that I'm working on. So this is the painting I've been working on during Whatcha Paintin Wednesday. This is the rose gold, which is not really showing very rosy. And then on Jesus's halo, see this color? Well, this is the gold that I just showed you in the Treasure Gold paints. This gold is actually this gold here. No, that's the bronze. Oh, my bad. That is the golden iridescent gold. This is awesome. Really nice coverage. That's what I like about those Treasure Gold paints from Plaid Folk Art Paints, because they have a nice coverage too. You don't have to go over it a whole lot. This is that same golden, but this isn't a fluid acrylic. So like if you wanted to do drips and stuff of like metallic paint, thought that was cool. I bought several of those because I like drippy paint. I think that's it for my metallic paints. I did use some of this. This isn't bad either. It goes on a little thicker, so it has a nice coverage. So what else? What else can I show you? I think I'm going to use the bronze on somewhere on this painting. Well, I need to put a pattern of some sort on their crowns. So I've got to figure that out. And it'll just be interesting to use all these different metallic paints and see how they work. But look how shiny and beautiful that is. So that's my little update on my painting. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about when I say Whatcha Paintin Wednesday, every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, my friend lives in Tennessee. I live in Michigan. We go live on YouTube and Facebook, and we paint together and chat with people. So it's a lot of fun if you get a chance to join us. I'll have a link in the description box below where you can join my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. Well, you're on my YouTube channel right now, so as long as you please subscribe to my channel and click the little notification bell, then when I do go live, you will be notified and you can join us and chit chat while we paint. It's fun. Hope to see you there. I got something in the mail. Look at how professional I am with my scissors. Just kidding. Look at, I have an audience. Meet Buster, he's a baby. And then Teeny Woo. She gets smacked in the face by his tail all the time. So she used to get out of his way, like move out of the way of his tail. Oh crap, hold on. But now she just stands there and closes her eyes. It's pretty comical. I'm getting ready to fertilize all my flowers out on the deck. Okay, so this came in the mail today. I'm gonna try to do more fun unboxings. Hold on, I gotta set you down because sweet. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Mandy Russell. She is Missouri Stitcher on Instagram. Follow her. She also has a Flosstube video. Flosstube channel, I should say. Go subscribe to her channel. She lives in Sikeston, Missouri, which is like 20 minutes from where my aunt and cousin live in Missouri. So when I go down there next time to visit, I'm going to meet up with Mandy. I can't wait to meet her in person. Oh, I thought she got both of them done. Is there another one in there? I'm so confused. Maybe she just went. Oh, there's another one in there. Oh my gosh. Look. Plump snowmen and fly foxes too. I can't even read. Sly foxes too frolic in the shimmering snow under the sky of midnight blue, waiting for Saint Nick to show. I do love you. I do love this one. Yeah, now that I read it, I probably should have had that stitched on blue, like a navy. Okay, well, that's a designer flaw. Faux pas, have you, as you, if you will. If you will, that's what I was trying to say. Oh my gosh, words. Y'all, I do that on my floss tubes, and now you know it's for real. Like, I just do that. I can't find the right words. Doing this with one hand is nearly impossible. So the other two I had Vanna made into pillows. I think I'm going to have this whole series made into pillows. Santa and reindeer on Christmas Eve night with a sleigh full of gifts. Oh, what a sight. Super cute. Thank you so much, Mandy. Your stitching is gorgeous, and you're so fast. I love them so much. So I'll be sending these out to Vanna to be made into pillows as well. Yay! I'm so excited. My other package from Primitive Gatherings showed up today. I don't even remember what I ordered. I've been ordering a lot of stuff and doing a lot of phone calls and just trying to get things going for the Wool Epic part of it. I can't remember what I ordered, who I talked to. And I have a wholesale account with Primitive Gatherings now, which I'm super excited about. I bought this retail because I couldn't wait. That's how impatient I am, and how it's more about just being excited. And I was like, I gotta order some stuff. So I ordered some fabric. Hold on one second. Let me open this. Well, that's weird. There's not an invoice inside. So this says wool and needle flannels, number 7, farmhouse flannels by Primitive Gatherings for Moda. That's nice. Ooh, that's nice stuff. That'll be great for wool applique. So, yay! But anyways, as I was saying, I got a wholesale account set up with them. At first, it was denied because they don't sell to online shops. You have to have a brick and mortar to sell their stuff. And so I messaged her back and I said, can I tell you, or I didn't say that. I can't remember what I said. I said, I'm not planning on reselling things. I said, I'm a designer of cross stitch and punch needle rug hooking patterns, and I'm planning on adding wool applique to my collection or my lineup or whatever. And I'm just looking to purchase wool wholesale or any other tools that you offer for wool applique. So anyway, she goes, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Yes. And I had to reapply and all that. So she, so yeah, I guess I should have told her up front what I was trying to do. But anyway, yeah, so now I can purchase their stuff, their wool wholesale for wool applique. And I also have a wholesale account now set up with Blackberry Primitives, Door, Mill, W Cushing, and Weeks Dye Works. So between all of those, I will be able to get as many different patterns and colors of wool one can ever dream of. So yay, I'm so excited.